on the positivity and not swearing at my own kid.
Who's your kid?
Dylan Gallen.
Oh, Dylan Gallen. I'm Paul. I'm Colton's dad.
Oh, okay.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, likewise. Yeah. Okay. You coached him
What's
several
that?
years back.
Probably, yeah. So we're just getting started here, everybody. Welcome. Flames are in white, going from right to left. Glenlake is in green, going from left to right. The score is wrong. Just got to get that score updated. It's a different game. That's my son's game from yesterday. So let's get that edited for you. Score is 0-0. It says 1-0, but I don't think it is. It said 1-0 before the game even started. Now let's get these teams changed up here. It's Flames versus Glenlake. I don't even know what Glenlake's called. Hawks, I think. So Flames versus Glenlake. Here we go. There we go. So we're all set up. Hi everyone, thanks for watching. My name is Paul. I'm Colton's dad. Colton is an AP today, number 19. So I asked manager Remus if he wanted me to do it. Actually, I didn't say that. I said I'll broadcast live. So if there's any grandmas and grandpas at home who are watching, or parent who can't make it, or if you want to watch the replay, thanks for having me today. Laps out there right now with Shermahorn Geeky with Gowan, number 12, I think on beside his dad. And just goes up beside Brigden Edwards. It looked like a little bit might have been offside there. Edwards is out there with number 13, that's Remus. Flames chip that out. Gowan doesn't go for it. He lets it go ahead. Looks like he's kicked my own tripod there a couple times. Boudreau with a good forecheck. There's Binmore kind of blew one tire but kept his balance and stayed up, got up quick. Good play by 88. Looks like Boudreau might be playing with Norris here. And there's Pridge on the far side. A little bit different line than I think we saw last time. Maybe Colton did play with Boudreau. I don't remember. 0-0. You see Glenlake is playing in green, but a lot of kids wearing blue helmets. Those kids probably played Royals, so their quadrant is Royals, and you see some blue buckets on the team. Or maybe that's because their other uniforms are blue. I don't know if they've gone to the green full time or not. Actually, don't know. Boudreau, Norris, and Pridge with Rude and Quentin Binmore. So last game, a couple of games ago, I did this play-by-play, and my son Colton had a play where he got a pass and he was offside, and I kind of commented on what a great play by Colton. I ended up rewatching it. What an amazing play by Binmore. What a pass. And sometimes I had my head down. I wasn't really watching the pass, but what a great pass by Binmore. Great opportunity here by Glenlake. Goes this wide. I think they only have one goalie. I think it's Bentley Bristow. I don't think they have a second. Pridge, this is his D-man there. Puck gets all the way through, but Binmore picks it up. You see if he chips up to the winger. Colton gets a change. And Binmore carries it up on the left side. He's still carrying it. Glenlake comes the other way. Kane's out there now up front. It's like Robinson. I don't think Robinson's playing D. Maybe he is. I don't think he's playing D. I have seen him play D before. Let's see if he is or not. It's the first time I've seen him on the ice. He's carrying it up like the forwards. He's got good speed. I think he's a centerman for Kane. And their winger is going to be Afonso. So Kane, Robinson, Afonso. Heck of a pass. Oh, Kane, Afonso scores. What a pass from Robinson. Great play, boys. 1-0 Flames. Great pass by Nolan. Bardowski from Afonso. There you go, boys. 1-0 Flames. Oh, we even have shots on goal on there and everything. Shots are 4-1 so far for your Bow Valley Flames. Robinson takes that face off. I think Robinson's wearing a C today. I think I just saw that. And he wears the C on the white, so it's because Noah Best isn't playing today, but it looks like he's wearing the C. On the point, we've got Cole Gallant and Crate. So about 3 kids I don't know very well. Craig's one of them. I don't know his first name. I guess I could look it up. Gowan comes back out with Shimmerhorn Geeky and Lap. Shimmerhorn Geeky, he's got great speed. He's going down the right side. He's number 21. There he goes. He had Gowan on the left side, but he decided to shoot, and I think D might have got a stick on that. Missed by quite a bit. Good pressure here by Lap. I do know. Lap takes a shot in the head. Oh, he takes 2 shots in the head. Holy dynamite! Lap did. Yeah, you got to call that. He took at least 3 shots in the head. I don't know what that dude was doing. Just kept hitting him in the head. Strange. He said Bow Valley is going on a power play. I think Pridge must play D on the power play. Looks like they do have a PP. My son Colton just went and gave his teammate Kalen Afonso a high five for that goal on the bench. We're going to have Binmore, Robinson, and Gowan with Gallant and Pridge. Pridge got the red bucket. Robinson keeps possession of that. Oh, just got out. Got out by a little bit. Robinson, wearing the captain's seat today. Noah Best, I think, is the captain of the team, but Besty's injured. So, Besty, I don't know if you're here or you're watching. Used to coach Noah. Awesome kid. Hopefully he gets better. Cole Gallant along the blue line. He's got Pridge down low. Pridge is circling around. Robinson's up. He's going to shoot from there. Oh, he shoots. He's got a good hard shot, and he puts it toward the middle of the net, and the goaltender handles that and sucks it up. See a couple injured kids. Dawson, number 80, he's on the bench here, but in street clothes and a helmet. So, Bestie, hopefully you're all right, buddy. Alex Rutledge, number 14, is out. Damon Nath, I think Nath is out with an upper body injury, and then Grady Keller and Nath are on the bench right now. Hopefully the boys get better soon. There's Robinson going across the middle. Binmore picks it up. He's got a hard shot. Oh, he shoots low. Doesn't miss by much on the low catcher side. Pridge is back on the point. Good job by Carter to keep that in. Gets it toward the net. Binmore tries to get a deflection. Big, strong kid in front. But the D-man he was battling is really big. Oops. My tripod is off there a little bit, so I had to make a quick adjustment. 57 seconds left in the penalty to Glenlake. Bow Valley stays in the power play. Binmore out there still with Bridge. There's Brigden Edwards out there now. So is Lapper. And so is Boudreau. Boudreau with good speed across the middle. Lap putting pressure on too. Oh, Boudreau with a nice opportunity, but just out of his reach. He's fast. And there's Austin Kane too. So it looks like they do have a PP1 and a PP2. Oh, good, nice little bump pass there up to Boudreau. Heads up, Boudreau. He gets his, he comes across the line. Oh, Lap didn't miss by much as he shot high. That actually was close. Remus has the puck along the wall, gives it over to Brigden. Brigden back for Bryce. Boudreau to Kane. Oh my goodness, all 5 Flames touched that puck. Nice movement, boys. And Glenlake's going to chip this out. It's going all the way down into Bentley Bristol's catcher side corner, also known as the right corner. Remus hits the brakes. Everyone flies by just like Top Gun. Nice try there by Lap, but the Glenlake player was standing still, and Lap couldn't get the puck from him. Penalties over. Shots are 7-2 Bow Valley here so far early in the game. They've come out like a house of fire. Shimmerhorn Geeky with a nice hit as Kane was up ahead, hoping that Shimmerhorn would chip it to him, but couldn't quite get to it. Boudreau's still out. He's been out for a while. Edwards and Remus on the point. This is Brigden in front, number 4. Good play there by Remus to go down behind the net. Kane's going to play this. I can't see it. There's a big steel column in the way. Boudreau takes a bit of a shot in the back. Kane tries to chip it up past the D, but the D for Glenlake makes a pretty nice play. It doesn't let him get past. Shimmerhorn Geeky's got this. He chips it in. Looks like Boudreau's going to get a change now. So is Geeky. And we have 2 fresh players out. Actually, 3. Colton's now out there with Robinson and Pridge. This isn't his regular line. Oh, because Boudreau's usually, I think, his center, and so Boudreau just came off that power play. Good start here by the Flames. Glenlake's had the last 2 shots on goal, so shots are now 7-4. 5:59 left in the first. Gallant on defense with Craig. So huge thanks to Thomas Kane for calling up all these APs, and really unfortunate that they have so many forwards that have gone down. So hopefully those kids come back soon. Puck gets chipped out high. Craig has got an opportunity here if he can outskate his D-man, but nice play by the D for Glenlake. Holton with the hit on his guy. That's off the puck, but another Hawk comes in and plays it right away. Out behind that, Crate puts it around the net to a corner I can't see. That's Gallant in the corner. Puck ends up going to out in front. Crate does a nice block as the Hawk player tried to pass it. Good play by Crate. This is Pridge's wall. Oh, Carter tried to backhand it out, but just fanned on a little bit. Oh, Crate sort of holding a stick, sort of getting hooked. Oh, and Glenlake ends up scoring. They were in trouble the whole time. They're in their own zone there, and Glenlake ended up putting one on the board. 1-1. Glenlake are in that one. Lots of offensive opportunity, or lots of offensive zone time. One. Gowan, Lab, and Shimahar Geeky out there with Binmore and Rude. Apparently last game, the two of the defensemen went up to play forward and they only had 4 D, so I think they're playing 9 and let's see how many D they have. They usually kind of make some notes. I'll see what they've got. Looks like a penalty is coming up to the Flames here. I'm not sure who's getting it. Face-off's going to stay in the Flames zone. Excuse me. Gowan's out there killing with Shimahar Geeky. On the point is Rude and the kid that I know very well, Brigden Edwards, sorry, had a old man brain cramp. So the penalty is against Binmore. Not sure what it was for. I was taking some notes as that happened. First goal for the Flames was Kalen Afonso from Nolan Robinson, and maybe a second assist in there as well. Good job by the Flames in the PK here so far. Gowan keeping them. I haven't even got past the ringette line yet. Now they do. Good play by Gowan, making it look easy. Number 12 passed it over for number 21. Shimahar Geeky trying to get through the middle. Now the Glenlake comes out with numbers. Shimahar Geeky's he's got speed though. He decides to dump it out instead because he's at the end of his shift. He's got good speed. He could have carried that, but he's getting a little stale. Now Norris and Afonso are out here killing. And Craig and Cole Gallant are on the point, and that's going to be icing against Glenlake. 3:42 left in the first, 56 seconds left in the penalty. So right off that face-off, the kid from Glenlake goes really up high, forces Cole Gallant to go with him. Good offensive forecheck here by Afonso. This puck's going to go all the way down. Cole Gallant's getting forced. Oh, I don't think that's a penalty. Hopefully that kid's okay. I did have the camera on and I can't see it, so I'm watching on the camera myself. That kid is having a hard time getting up, so hopefully he's okay. That was an awkward hit. I don't think it was a penalty, maybe boarding, but Ref had his eyes right on it, didn't call it. So hopefully Holmes for Glenlake is okay. If it wasn't a penalty, it was a good hit by Cole Gallant. Again, I couldn't see it. It's way down in the corner. I'm right beside this column right there. Puck's going to come out. I think they blew it down because the player was injured. So the puck comes outside. Glenlake wins that faceoff. Norris and Alfonso stay out. Colton gets a piece of that in the forecheck. Colton is my son Norris, so I use both his names because it's weird for me to call my son Norris. Good forecheck there by Norris. Oh, good stick lift by Colty there too. Nice job. Get it out, get it out. Oh, nice try. Good job by Glenlake to keep that in. Good pressure there by Alfonso and Norris. Gallant on the left D. I think that's Craik on the other side. Oh, that puck goes off the post and in. That was a seeing eye shot. That barely went in. That was a funny one. So second power play goal of the game. I think it was still a power play. If it wasn't, it was just at the end. 2-1 Glenlake. Robinson at center, Kane on the left, and Afonso on the right with Edwards and Remus. That goes all the way in. 2:33 left in the first. Shots are 7-6 for the Flames. They haven't had a shot in a while. Oh, that was a shot from the corner from that odd angle. Afonso's got this. He tries to put up for Kane, but just out of his reach. Here goes Kaner. He's right down around the center ice mark. Edwards skates ahead, then skates back and recovers well with a nice poke check. All the Flames forwards down nice and low. Up along Kaner as well. He's getting help from Edwards. I think that's Robinson down low behind. Puck goes out to the Glenlake D-man. Kane puts pressure on him and then ends up going all the way out. D-man for Glenlake tried to dump that in, but fanned on it, so Alfonso picks it up and takes it back in, but Glenlake gets possession back. 1:49 left in the first. Oh, good job by Kaner. Oh, heads up, boys. Good stop there by Bentley. Kane hit his guy, and then no one else picked him up. And ended up getting a shot on goal from about the wing-out line, but Bentley Bristow handles that easily. New forward line out there, Lapper at center. It's Lapper, Gowan, Schimmelhorn, Geeky. Good stop there by Bentley. Rude and Binmore on the point. Good play there by Gowan. He chips it up. The chip had a little bit too much pepper on. He couldn't quite catch it, and the Glenlake player plays it. Good pressure by Gowan. Shimmer Hergiki's in front all by himself. Lap's up there supporting too. Now Lap comes up higher to support. Binmore gets a shot from an odd angle, but the hash marks on the right side. And now he gets back to his position. Rude is up here too. Nice offensive zone time here by Bow Valley so far. Glenlake brings it out, just chips up the right side. This is Rude playing a one-on-one, and he chips that out. Shimmer Herngiki and Rude kind of, this puck kind of bouncing around. This is Cohen Lapo by himself. He just chips that in a little bit, and out comes Pridge with Boudreau. Craik is on the point here. I think he's always been out there. No, Rude got off. Craik came on. Glenlake decides to dump this in as it's one forward on 2D. 36 seconds left in the first. Bridge plays on the far wall. It's coming over for Norris. He's over here playing left, and he just chips it out for Boudreau. Boudreau has good speed. See if he can catch up to it. Good speed by Bryce to avoid the icing. Really nice play. With 22 seconds left, when Colton chipped that, it went a little bit further than he wanted. I think he was just trying to chip it up to Bryce. Oh, they're calling a penalty. I think it's going to be on Bridge, but I think he just kind of fell. Maybe it is a trip. I'll have to rewatch it, but stick might got tangled up in his feet, but didn't look like it was intentional. 14 seconds left. Flames are going down. Short-handed again. Glenlake has 2 power play goals so far this game, I think. Second one is close. There wasn't a power play. Our guy hadn't got back on yet. See 3 blue buckets out there. Those are probably Royals kids at some point. And they're all in the power play, so that would make some sense. Oh, Boudreaux, nice play, Bryce. Oh, good try by Bryce. Really good effort by him, trying to get that puck out. Only about 1 second left there. Nice block by the Flames defenseman. And we're going to take about a 1 minute break. See you in a bit. We're back, everybody. Looks like my screen went for a little ride there, but no harm, no foul on my big iPad. I think we're all back. Just gotta make an adjustment to my tripod. It's gonna be a little loose here for a sec. It's got a goofy little thing that it does sometimes. We're still shorthanded. 1:23 left in the penalty to Pridge. Good stop there by Bristow. Boy, Glenlake's got a heck of a power play. Okay, I'm gonna just change my screen. There we go. I think I got it back to where I want it. 1:13 left in the penalty. So the Flames were out shooting Glenlake 7-2, and now Glenlake is out shooting Flames 9-7. So they've got 7 straight. Flames have been shorthanded for a bit of it. Shimon Geeky's out there with Gowan. On the point is Rude and Binner. Yeah, Glenlake looks like they got a pretty nice power play set up. Good play there by Rude, goes off his skate. Shimon Geeky goes off his skate too. Glenlake comes in from, the kid they're trying to get to got kind of pushed over in front of the net. 33 seconds left. They're still controlling. Lots of beaver tails out there. Everyone seems to want the puck for Glenlake. Binmore battling in front with number 21. Good stop. Oh, they whacked our goalie in the leg. The puck was loose and looked like he whacked at the puck, and he ended up hitting Bentley. So Binmore comes to defense, as he always does. Good job, Q. Sure, he didn't mean to whack him, so he was whacking at the puck, but don't do that. Oh, he's getting one. I had my head down. He's getting a new cup of tea there. Looks like he's going to get a slashing penalty for whacking the goalie. Good job, ref, for picking up on that. So we're 4-on-4 here for 15 seconds, and then Pridge will get out. Pridge usually, I think he plays some power play. I think he usually does. So he's going to go out and probably go straight out. Robinson, Kane, Edwards, and Remus. Nice face off there by Glenlake. Robinson did his best, but nice speed by 33. Holy cow, that was quick. 5 seconds left in Pridge's penalty. If they can chip it out, he's going to sneak in behind the D here. He can keep control for a sec. That's why the goalie's banging his stick, letting him know someone's about to get in behind you. Robinson controlling the puck. He takes a whack on the stick, but controls it. Tries to go cross ice, hoping that Kane or Pridge would be in that area. He's going to get a line change. Out come Boudreau and Lap as Pridge and Robertson both go off. Shimo Herngiki's grandma is here just to my right, and she just thanked me for doing that last game, that late one. So it's always nice to hear positive comments when you can help grandparents watch their grandkids play late at night. Kane comes up the middle, loses it. Gets stopped there by Bentley, and Edwards is going to pick up that rebound easy. That's great. Boudreau's up high, trying to stretch, but we don't stretch when the other team has the puck. So hopefully the Flames can get it back here quick. Nice attempt there by Kane. He does get it out on his backhand. Puts up for a nice pass by Boudreau over the lap. Oh, come on, Cohen. Oh, my goodness, that would have been the goal of the year. Beauty by Cohen. Good forecheck by Boudreau. And now Cohen's on the back check. He tries to stick lift, but the stick was on the other side. And Bentley's going to play that easy. And freeze the puck. Shots are 12-8. Glenlake. And the score is 2-1. Hawks. Robinson's right back out there. He was just on, but is now coming back out for the PG. I think Binmore plays up front on it. Gallant, Gowan, Pridge. So it looks like Binmore plays up front. I think he's going to be the bump man. Oh, good pass by Pridge. Just in front of the red line, gives it over Benzie, and he delays. He's got a good hard shot. The goalie plays that with his glove. A little bit of pushing in front of the net. Pridge is getting bumped around a little bit. And the same five will stay out. Face-off near on the far side, so Binmore's got himself in front of the net. I'll just change that period. It is the second period. (2-1), Hawks in the second. This is Robinson up high. Pridge on the other side. Robinson high again. They're playing the diamond. He can go down the middle, and he does. Good hard shot by him. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Gallant's got it. He puts it back for Robinson. This is dangerous. Good play by Nolan. Good forecheck there by the kid from Glenlake. But even better play by 96. The goalie's going to suck that up as Binmore is taking control of the front of the net. And we're going to get a face-off. Players cheating on the face-offs. The ref calls that down. Five on five, 11:20 left in the period. Just texting my family. Oh, Colton gets a nice opportunity, a nice blocker save. Boudreau's back door. Good save by the goaltender. Boudreau almost picked up that rebound. Glenlake dumps his puck in. Binmore's got it. Kid's playing aggressive on there. This is Mr. Gowan's head just in front of me here. Everyone's leaning forward to try and see it. That's Rude. It's got, I think that's Colton, and it is. Colton and Boudreau look a little bit alike. They played together a couple years ago. Oh no, that wasn't Boudreaux. That was we've never played with Bryce. I don't think. Forgetting. I can't remember. Maybe we did. I can't remember. I think we did because I remember them looking alike. But Bryce is a wonderful skater. There's Lap going up the middle. Gowan's out there with Shimmer Harngiki. Edwards is out there. Just Rude needs the line change. He's going to get it here. And I think Remus is going to come out. Gowan forecheck, so does Lap. Edwards tries to put it back up the middle. Glenlake brings it back the other way. Shimmer Harngiki tries to chip it up. A good forecheck by them. I think that's Remus who dumped that out for Lap. Lap's going to bust up the right side. He does his best with it. A good play by the D-man for Glenlake. Edwards tries to put that out, but just fans on it behind the net, but still has enough presence to still clear it, but not quite out. Shimmer Harngiki's high. And Glenlake's doing a good job keeping that puck in. 12-11 other shots, so Bow Valley is even that up. Good job by Cohen Lap. Oh, Glenlake with an nice opportunity in front. Good stick by Gowan. Gets stick on pucks like he's been trained forever. Shimmer Harngiki's going to try and catch this, and he's not going to. If anyone could catch it, it would be him. He doesn't quite have the time. Shimmer Harngiki, I know him from last year. He's my son's age. He won the provincial championship with U15 AA Hawks last year. Winning provincials, we've never won. It's really hard. They hosted provincials and ended up winning. So that's something he'll have for the rest of his life. That's pretty cool. Alfonso, number 20, with Robinson and Kane. Just offside. I don't know if the camera caught that or not, but apparently the referee did. Just a bit offside. Watched Major League yesterday, so might quote a couple of those lines today. Gallant on the point with Craig. Nice bump there by the Flames. Alfonso carries us in. He's the goal scorer today. Nice assist from Robinson. Kane kind of gives his guy a whack, but he skates right through it. Glenlake passes that across, but to no one. Puck gets popped up higher in the air. Kane tries to carry that out. Oh, nice backdoor pass. A nice play by Glenlake. You gotta give credit. That was a nice offensive zone opportunity by them. 3-1 Hawks. Let's go, Bow Valley! Let's go! Bridge, Boudreaux, Norris out there with Binmore and Rude. Good speed by Boudreaux, forcing his defenseman. There's Binmore bringing up the right side. Bridge wanted down deep in the corner. It's going to be a 2-on-1 going the other way. Try and pass it across. Bridge was getting back on deep. Oh, and the low bar down, blocker side on Bentley. Good shot. Back firing in. 4-1 Glenlake. Lake's just been capitalizing on their opportunities. They're not all playing the Flames. They get an opportunity. They seem to be bearing it. Shimmer Harngiki along the right wall. He puts it through. He's trying to get toward the net. Gowan was there, but just went a little bit past him. Lap is covering up high. As Brigden Edwards chips it down low. Oh, tries to put out for Geeky in front. Shimmer Harngiki gets bumped off the puck. Lap continues the forecheck. And Glenlake with a nice pass out. Good pinch there by Brigden as he comes across the ice and takes away time and space from the Hawks player. Gowan tried to play that, but just popped right over top of his stick. Edwards puts it over for Remus. Remus chips the wall, puts it up for Kane on the right side. He just must have come on. I think he just did. And Gowan's going to get a change too. Here comes Robinson. I think Lap's the only one who needs to get off the ice. Good forecheck here by Robinson. Cohen's going to get that line change. Oh, he gets onside. I think he was onside. Good job, Cohen. And out comes Afonso. Kane needs to clear the zone, but Afonso tries to dump it in instead. Kane is going to come up around the right side. He's got Robinson high with Afonso just behind him. I'm not sure what happened there in the corner. Can't see that spot. Craig plays that, puts up for Kaner. Kaner chips it down low. See if you can get a forechecker down there. Robinson's trying to get there first. Afonso tries to play that out of the air. Kane plays that down low. He's coming around the net. Oh, he tries to put it back to the point, but just out of the reach of number 8, Craig. And they're going to pass it to go D to D. There's Cole Gallant. Cole puts it back for Craig. A little malfunction at the junction there. And this is Robinson bringing it up. He's going to carry it so he doesn't get to the red line. He chips it. Got a couple of Glenlakers all over him, so nice play by him. Nolan's battling with the puck. He's battling 1-on-2 and almost won that battle. Afonso's got this puck. He goes to the far D to Cole Gallant. Cole's going to shoot from there. But we had no traffic in front as we were getting a line change. Good job there by the Flames. Benmore and Rude. Boudreau, Norris, Craig. Good shot from the point. Good shot by Rude to get all the way through. Hoping for some traffic or a deflection. Good face-off win by Boudreau. See if he can do it again. Good job, Brace. Does it again. Same thing. Doing something right on that face-off dot. Tridge gets dumped from behind. See if Colton can do something with this. Oh, a nice play by him. He puts it back to the D, and they put it toward the net. Boudreau gets, I think it hits him in the foot. Goes back out to Rude again. He's pretty good at getting that puck through. Not any fans on it. Nice pass by that Glenlake kid. Just gets just over a Rude's stick. Rude goes and bumps him. This is Colton carrying it up the other way. See if he can head man it. He tries to move it. He does. Puts it up for Pridge. Binmore is getting aggressive, so someone needs to cover for him. And that's Pridge who's doing that. Binmore still down low. Boudreau puts it back for Pridge. He's covering for Binmore, I think, or Rude. I think they just switch sides. Binmore pressuring him as Norris gets a line change. Boudreau stays up high in case we change possession. Now everyone's down low. Cohen Lap is new on the ice. Goes off with Glenlake kid's knee in front of the net. Rude is pressuring him. Binmore's in front. And as Pridge coming back down. Oh, Pridge kind of two-handed him. They're done. It's going to be a penalty or not. I can't see their F. It is not. So, good break there. Puck gets chipped down the ice. I don't think it's going to go all the way down. It's going to sort of hit the snow in front of the bench and slow down. Good forecheck by Lapper, but now he's a bit offside. He checks up, and now we can forecheck again. Pridge gets the line change. Shimmerhorn-Geekie comes in on the right side. Now Gowans takes Boudreau's spot. So we've got a full line there. Shimmerhorn-Geekie, Gowan, and Lap out there with Remus and Edwards. Good forecheck by Gowan. He tries to get a stick on it. The puck doesn't go very far. Flames a lot of offensive zone time here in this period, but outscored on the scoreboard. I think it was 1-1 after one. Lap tries to get that out, but fans on it. Shimmerhorn-Geekie comes back and plays that now. See if he can chip that. He does. Puts up for Gowan. Oh, and Gowan takes a big hit pretty late, actually. And then Lap comes through. Him and a pretty big D-man are kind of battling in front. We're going to get at least two forwards changing. Cohen's up high. We're going to get two freshies. That's Afonso and Robinson. Lap stays on. He gets back to the back check. And Remus and Edwards get some support. Afonso tries to knock that down. Glenlake just ends up just dumping it right back in again. Flames are a little bit ahead of Glenlake in the standings. Flames are, after 9 games, are 3-3-3, a perfect .500. And I think Glenlake is 2 points behind them. They might have played one less game. I'll have to look. See if I have it handy here. Yeah, Glenlake is just behind the Flames. It's pretty close. So Bow Valley's in 5th, and I think Glenlake's in 9th, but maybe only a 2 point or two behind him. This is Kane, Alfonso, and Robinson with Craig and Gallant. And they end up chipping it down the ice, but it's got too much draw weight. It goes right through the house. If you've been watching the Scotties Tournament of Hearts, I have not. Everyone stays out for the Flames. Shots are 16-12 in favor of Glenlake. But like I said, Glenlake's just sort of capitalized on their opportunities. Oh, nice pass there. I don't know how that got through. Gallant played that and went right through his legs. And then went right under the stick of one of the Glenlake players. Nice opportunity there by them. Because you got to give credit. That's a heck of a nice pass. 5-1 Glenlake. It was 1-1 after one, wasn't it? It was 1-1, yeah. Yeah, it was. That's what I thought. We were out shooting them 7-2 at one point.
We opened it up on us.
Yeah, big time. Just talking to Mr. Gowan there just to confirm the score there, and I think it was. So it's a heck of a second period for Glenlake. Shots are now 17-12, so they've outshot us 15-5. Good opportunity there by Boudreau, and heck of a save by the goaltender. Stopped that with his left toe. Good job, Bryce. Benmore tries to follow through on a hit, but the Glenlake player kind of skates through it. Puck goes all the way around this time. 3 minutes left in the first. Good forecheck here by Bryce. Really good speed by him. Good active stick. Colton's following him up too, and Pridge is staying high. Benmore, he keeps that. Oh, he does his best to keep that in. I think he did. That's not a chip. Good for the ref for not calling that. Could have misseen that, but he didn't. That's a high stick on Glenlake. Pridge puts it ahead to Norris. See if Norris can put it to Boudreau. Colton drops his stick. Looks like his knob fell out too, so we'll have to replace that. See if he can get it back or not. Puck gets shot in, goes over top the net. See if Boudreau's going to go for a line change. He decides to forecheck instead. Good job by him. Pridge is still out there too. McGowan's the fresh one. Pridge hits his guy after he passes it. Makes him pass it a second too early. And then Benmore comes up his side. He just gets bumped a little bit. Pridge makes a nice play, knocking that puck out of the air. Flames, things aren't going their way right now. Starts to get a little bit frustrating sometimes. Let's hope they can keep it together and get the next one and see what happens. .154 left in the second. Come on, Flames. Let's go, boys. Shimon Hangiki carries that up. He chips it to the right. Gowan forechecks. Lap stays a bit high. Edwards gets that down low. Remus on the far side. I see the close side. Remus goes in and plays that. Good play by Caleb. Him and Shimon Hangiki working together on the right side. Comes across to Gowan. See if he can get there before 44 does, and he does. Good play, Gowan. Now it kind of ends up in his feet. Good play by Rigdon to keep that in. Puck bouncing all over the place. Shimon Hankiki's got his good opportunity. Oh, he shoots, gets stopped by the goaltender. I don't know Shimon Hankiki's first name, so I'll have to keep calling him that. Who's that down low? Oh, that's Cohen Lapp. Nice play behind to try and get that thing out. I think the puck's going to go all the way down, and that is going to be icing. Oh, Shimon Hangiki, I don't know what happened. I didn't see it. He's okay. It's the last thing this team needs. It's not a blade. Hopefully that kid's okay. Alfonso's up there with Robinson and Kane, with Craig and Gallant. Gallant knocks that down. Good job by Cole. And then Kane just chips it down low. Robinson's going to win that battle along the boards. Tries to toe drag it out. He's playing 1-on-2. He's outnumbered, but he's winning it so far. Puck goes out to Craig. He goes D to D. Goes to Gallant, see if he can catch him. Cole does have good speed, but that Glenlake kid's pretty quick too. Good job by Cole to cut him off and force him to shoot early. Kane's up high waiting for a pass. Good stop by Bentley. Good forecheck by Glenlake so far. Kane's now down low. He tries to go down behind the net, trying to go to his other D, but he wasn't quite ready for it. Glenlake keeping the puck in on the left side. 16 seconds left. Alfonso's got it. He tries to chip it up, and he does. Now, 6 seconds left in the period. Looks like Glenlake's going to try and kill it. Good forecheck by Alfonso, trying to create something at the end here. Kane is still up there with Norris too. And that's going to be it. We'll see you all in a couple minutes. There's your Flames. 5-1. Scoreboard. Five one after two. Boudreau, Norris, Bridge with Binmore and Root. 69 forwards. This looks like all their D are healthy. Boudreau tries to play that in the backhand, just misses it. Then Lake comes down the right side. Good play by Bryce. See if he chips up, see if Colton can win this race. Going up against a pretty big D man there, and I'm not sure what that color is. High stick, maybe? It's a high stick. Boudreau and Colton with a little high five there. Good play, buddy. Shots are pretty even. See if Bow Valley can get the first one, then you never know. Just talking with the manager, Todd Remus. This team has a lot of hockey coming up and a lot of injuries. So hopefully they can do their best with it. They've been dealt a tough hand with a lot of their veteran players going out. And some of the players are in their final year, like grade 12 kids, and that's just torture when you're in your last year of hockey and you're hurt. That sucks. So if any of those kids are watching, or if they watch the replay, hope you guys get better soon. Get well. It just sucks when kids get hurt. But as Mother Boy Bennett said once, U18 hurts. U18 hockey hurts. He plays U18 Hawks, and they had a full roster today. I think the first time this year. They had 12 forwards and 6 D, 2 goalies. So that doesn't happen very often. I know some kids who played U16 AA Hawks last year, and they didn't have a full roster until the first playoff game. So it's hard in U18 to have a full roster. Lots of call-ups. Lapper against a really big centerman there. Holy cow, 14 is a big kid. Oh, that's a hit to the head. Remus, yeah, they're going to call that. I can't see that. Referee's in the corner, but Caleb takes it right in the chin. Hopefully Caleb's okay. That was uncalled for. They don't know who it was. Puck's can go all the way down here, so see if they can do something on this power play. Hopefully Caleb's okay. Took one in the mouth. That's hockey. It's 14 minutes left. Hope the Flames can do something here. Pridge is on the point. He tries to get through it, ends up hitting the Glenlake kid in the side of the leg. He goes down like he got shot. Must have hurt. Must have missed his equipment. Pridge on the point with Gallant. Robinson's up front with Gowan and Binmore. So they got a D on forward and a forward on D. Binmore going through the middle. I think they like his net presence. They must. Oh, look out! A good job by Q to lay off that hit. Kid was kind of off balance, but ended up okay. Good cover by Nolan. Come on, Nolan, chip it low. Nice try, kid. Next going to come out down the left side. Got a good angle. And kid with the brown gloves buries one short-handed. Gotta admit, those are some pretty sick mitts. 6-1. Short-handed. Flames have battled through a lot of games lately. Fought really hard during ESO Minor. Lost in overtime in the final of ESO. Against what Coach Thomas said was a heck of a good team out of Springbank, a big heavy team. But this team fought, went down 2-0, then fought back and tied up 2-2. So they've got fight. Sometimes it's your day and sometimes it's not. Maybe today's just not one of those days. 13 minutes left, 6-1. Glenlake is still short-handed. Remus is up along the blue line here. Puck comes in. He's going to take it back into his own zone. Puts it up the right side. Kane takes it off his skate. Kane puts it back over to Remus, and Remus tries to get it all the way up. Puts it across the blue line. Good job by Caleb. He's trying to drive to the left side of the net. And that's Boudreau out there now, too. He's out there with Lapp. And Kane up front with Remus and Edwards on the point. 32 seconds left in the penalty. Caleb stays right up at the blue line here, and Alfonso goes up high. And I didn't see what happened. I was looking at the guys who were playing up high, and I think it went off the mesh. This is Norris has the puck. Alfonso ends up chipping it ahead. Lines are a bit goofed up, so it's Norris, Alfonso, and Lapp on the power play. Six seconds left in the power play for the Flames. Colton's up high. He wanted the puck through the middle. Here comes Lapper. This goes just off his stick. Oh, that should have been... Nope, I'm wrong. I was going to say should have been icing, and I'm wrong. Kid wasn't quite out of the box yet. Colton's far side. It's going to go off the boards to him. See if he can catch up to this one. Oh, and the Glenlake kid makes a nice play, just putting it back through his legs. Colton with a good forecheck here. He's going to go down in the corner against Glenlake D. Puts it up for Alfonso. Alfonso, oh, he had Lapp in front. Looks like he was trying to hit him, but just rolled off his stick. Colton stays in front. Alfonso has some success getting the puck toward the net. Binmore has success too. Good job, Q. Lapper's going to go down a forecheck on this in the bottom right-hand corner, but that's a big defenseman. He just puts his butt in the way and Poland gets thrown to the side. That was a big child out there. Holy cow. Number 13. Shimo Hargiki's out there now too. 11:20 left. And Glenlake sneaks in behind Cole. Gallant's at good speed trying to cut him down. Good job by Cole. Not going to take a penalty. Good job, Cole. And good stop by him. And the ref's going to blow that one down. Shimmer and Geeky on the right side. Robinson in the middle. See if Robinson can hit Gowan. He's got Gowan with him, but Nolan takes it to the right side. He gets bumped, but tries to get it in deep. Shimmer and Geeky with an opportunity. Oh, Dolan makes a nice save. Hits him in the middle. Good offensive opportunity there for the Flames. Gowan gets a nice opportunity. Gets stopped by the goalie. Robinson up higher on the blue line. Shimmer Hargiki's closer on this side. Shimmer Hargiki takes away the middle, so he goes up takes away the side, so he goes up the middle. Remus is going to play this. Oh, another shot to the head. Jeez, that came right up in his ear, and he's going to get it again. Why are they hitting Caleb in the head so much? What the heck? I don't know what they're doing. Caleb's grown a lot. Sometimes, there's big kid on little kid, but Caleb's not little. Boudreaux's come out in the power play with Lapp and Bridge and Kane and Gallant. 10:20 left. Power play for the Flames. It's a nice ref. I like this ref. Seen him around a lot. He's always calm, good communicator. Right now he's communicating with our bench. We gave him 4. Yeah, I snapped his head back, so I don't know why he was talking to Kane. They're explaining the 4, but good of him to do that. It's always nice when the ref will come over and talk to the coaches. And the coaches talk back civilly. It's always nice just to have communication. Backdoor. Kaner's got it. Kane's got a good shot. Bridge is going to play this. See if he hits Kane. He doesn't. He goes the other way and hits that player I can't see. They put it toward the net. Good opportunity there by Lapper. He doesn't take a penalty as the puck was a little bit loose. And the goaltender covers it up. Just gets past Bridge on the point. He's going to bring it back. He's got Gallant over here on the left side. He's going up to Boudreaux off of Glenlake, sticking right on Boudreaux's. A little bump pass from Lapp back to Boudreaux, but Glenlake can take it the other way. Pager just capitalizing on their chances. Another shorty. They have 2 in the power play, 2 short-handed. One of those days. Heck of a nice shot, too. High glove side. I think they're going to want to burn the film today. On paper it might look like it's not Bentley's best day, but it's just sometimes they just get opportunities. It's not on Bentley for sure. Good stop there, Bristol. Good job, kid. Robinson's going to forecheck. He's still skating hard, even though they're down. Binmore's up on. He's going to pinch up on the right. So Binmore. Oh yeah, it's the power play. So he's in the power play. That's right. So we got 3D out there right now as Edwards and Remus are out there too. And the forwards are Gowan and Robinson. Glenlake ends up coming out of a bit of a scrum and brings the puck forward, gets it over the blue line and in. They put it around. Binmore's on the right side with it. We've got him outnumbered, so Binsy's going to carry this through the middle. There's Cute. Right-handed shot brings it up the left side. I think he got bumped there, couldn't see it. Oh, and then Remus gets cross-checked in the back. Caleb's going to need a nice path at the end of this game. Edwards puts it up for Colton on the right side. He's got some speed. He's a left-handed shot coming down the right side. He drives. Oh, good job. Binmore drove the net there and almost had an opportunity. Glenlake brings it out. Colton tries to stick lift, but they get it all the way in. 2:26 left in the double minor for head contact against Remus. Remus isn't in the box. I don't know how to say that. The penalty that was taken on him. Robinson tries to carry it up. Colton's got it here if he can corral this, but it's bouncing on him. Robinson's got it. Robinson's trying to play this, see what he's going to do. He comes back to his own, and he ends up losing it. Craig chips it ahead. A little bit of contact in front of the penalty box. Robinson's getting a line change. Gallant's on the point with Craig. And Schumacher, Geeky, Norris, and Alfonso, all 2010s. Bristow stops up behind the net. 1:46 left in the penalty. 8 minutes left in the game. Shots are fairly even. Just Glenlake, as I said, is just sort of capitalizing when they get the chance. Norris and Alfonso are still out to the 2D are pinching, so Norris and Alfonso are back. Alfonso with a big slapper from the point. You don't see many slap shots anymore. See what Crate can do down low. He's big. And number 21. Oh, Shimar Geeky goes in and hits him 21 on 21. Colton passes it. Goes over to Gallant. See what Cole's going to do from there. He gets a shot toward the net. And then Craig gets sort of hammered. Shimar Geeky puts it out front. Colton's on the point. He's going to put it over to Fonzie. There it is. Fonzie's going to get a good shot from there. Oh, he found on it. Wanted to get a better shot than that and just found on it. He's the goal scorer today. Fonzie's going to come down low, and our 2D are still down low. Craig and Gallant, but now they pinch up. Or they come back. Alfonso puts it over for Gallant over here. Really nice offensive zone time here by the Flames as they have 49 seconds left in the power play. And Norris takes a bit of a shot in the back. Good power play by the Flames. Nice offensive zone time there. Binmore's on the point with Rude, Fridge, Kane, and Boudreau. Good blocker save by the goalie. He's been playing well. 21 shots against, 1 goal. That's a good effort from him. Kane's got it. Oh, he gets bumped. The puck was in his feet. A little bit dangerous. But got bumped. It was off balance. Number 6 on number 6 here as the forwards going up against Rude. Boudreau's coming back. Good back check by Boudreau. Move up to Kaner. Kane with a good forecheck, but Glenlake just bumps it out. Pridge puts a hit on his guy, number 44. Binsey tries to carry that out, ends up running into Kane, but it's okay. 10 seconds left in the power play for the Flames. And they just chip that out. Glenlake picks it up. Goes all the way back in. Binmore is going to play it. Cohen Lap is high. Binny's trying to get it to him, but he had a bit of a forecheck on him, so he just rifles it off the glass. Bridge is high now too. He just drops it for Lap as he comes across the middle. Boudreau's out there too. Binmore's going to try and get back to his defensive zone position. Remus comes over and supports him. Good job by Caleb. Binmore's got this. Puts it just off the wall, and Pridge is going to have an opportunity if he's got any gas left, and he doesn't. 5:54 left. Everyone fresh, I think. Not quite everyone. Remus stays out, but his partner Edwards out there now. So and Shimmerhorn Geeky's out there with Lap and Gowan. I think this is a line. Be another penalty called. I think again against Glenlake again. I think it's Glenlake. And it's me tripping. Shots at 21-21, 5:39 left, 7-1 Hawks. Oh, I guess we're over time. So the clock went down to 2 minutes. See if the Flames can bury a late one. And on a positive, Remus and Edwards out there with Lab, Gowan, and Shimahangiki. Good forecheck there by Glenlake. I think Remus back there. He gets bumped off it, but Pete continues to battle. Nice play by Caleb. Good job, 13. Flames come around to this side. Edwards is carrying it up. Shimahangiki in the middle. Goes under his stick and goes all the way to Lapper. He goes high blocker side and misses. Craig's got it. He decides not to put it toward the net as number 3 for Glenlake was standing right there. Shimahongiki's in front. Laps in the corner. Gowan down low. Gallant on the ice now, as I think that was Edwards who got off. See if Gallant can get this through. He goes back to Lapper. On the right side, Lap's going to drive the net. Goes back door. Oh, good opportunity there for Craig. Oh, and the net got pushed off. I didn't see that with 1:01 left in the penalty and the period. Robinson, Kane, and Afonso with Gallant and Craig. Gallant's got it here. Gets a shot away. Goalie stops that and sucks up the rebound. Another face-off win for the Flames. They're still in the power play. Craig's got it, puts it down for Kaner. Kane tries to go all the way across. Gallant picks that up. Oh, he went high blocker side. That didn't miss by much. See if it stays in. It does win off the goaltender, apparently. I didn't see what happened there. I was watching something else. I think Robinson took a slap shot in the half. Hopefully it was okay. Wasn't really watching, but everyone else was around me. Hopefully Nolan's all right. No protection. Hopefully he's okay. 31.3 left. Norris, Boudreau. They need one more. Who's their line mate? I don't know where their line mate is. But Gowan's going to take that spot. Oh, it's normally Pridge. Colton, the puck goes off Norris's foot. Good back check by Boudreau along the wall. Norris has got that. He puts it up for Gowan. Binmore's following up too. They shoot low, catcher side. 10 seconds left. Norris in front of the net. See if he can get a pass. Battling down low. Hopefully this game ends clean. And it's gonna. Oh, some stuff in front of the net. Don't know why Colton's getting beat on by one of their big defensemen. And that's it. Shots end up 22-21 for Glenlake. The score is a different story. 7-1. Thanks so much for listening, everybody. Glad we could bring the game to you. As you have football on one channel and maybe the game on your phone. It's just one of those games today, I think.